guys, I'm Layla. Welcome to Raidlore Stories. Today we're going to be checking out Raid Call the Arbiter, Discover the Lore for episode 9, Bad-el-Kazar and the Undead Hordes. Let's check this out together.
Welcome to the world of Teleria, an ancient land with its own peoples and races, and millennia of history. In this series, we're going to dive into the unique world and lore that exists within the Raid universe. This episode delves into the origins of the dark necromancer Bad-el-Kazar and his nefarious plans for Teleria. Bad-el-Kazar, originally named Velkanen, was born the son of a Bannerlord noble. He was seduced by Siroth's power during his time studying at the Mage Academy of the city of Irith. With Siroth's help, Bad-el-Kazar mastered necromancy and became attuned to the dark power of undeath. But what is the true origin of this curse? How have the undead spread across Teleria? It's time to discover how this immortal affliction came to be. The Curse of Undeath was an unintended but still useful product of Siroth's experiments with demon spawn. A spell to render the demon spawn immortal in Teleria resulted in a massive darkness seeping into the world, causing the dead to rise from their graves. These shambling ghouls, revenant spirits, and angry ghosts obeyed Siroth's commands, and mages could be trained in the art of channeling this darkness. Siroth had created a new cohort of obedient thralls, ready to do his bidding. The Curse of Undeath quickly infected all of Teleria. Corpses sprang up from battlefields and spread pestilence. Necromancer cults formed and wrought havoc on the land, and unscrupulous mages tried to unlock the powers of immortality. Wherever there were dead bodies, the undead could rise. And with rare exceptions, Siroth could use them to his own ends. This was almost Siroth's undoing. The vastness of this horde grew to where even Siroth's malign intelligence could not control them all. Together with many of his demon spawn refusing his call to arms, ambitious necromancers using the undead to further their own goals, and an enemy that had years of training battling his revenant armies, Siroth's grand offensive in the Third Great War fell apart. And so the undead stand now more like a force of nature, something that can never be wholly controlled or dominated, even by the god of shadow himself. Watch closely as Velkanen transforms into Bad-el-Kazar. Don't let his ambition blind you to where this week's code may be found. Will Bad-el-Kazar be able to complete his fell mission? Is his control of the minions of Siroth enough to stop our heroes from foiling his plan? To learn more about the undead hordes and their effect on Teleria, read the bios of Nekrit the Great, Bad-el-Kazar, Mashalet, Death Knight, and Ultimate Death Knight within Raid's in-game champion index, or follow the links in the description for more resources. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Wow. Okay, guys, what did you think about that for the undead? I guess that makes sense, right? I really like how they dove a bit deeper into that to kind of explain where they came from and where they're at now. And yeah, like we got a bunch of good stories in there too. And of course, they include our boy Death Knight, which makes me really, really happy. Guys, drop me some comments down below what you think of this lore for the undead faction as a whole. And thank you so much for watching.